Hi guys, welcome back to Future Dimensions 360. In our last tutorial, we had learned the introduction related to Redux and React Redux. In today's tutorial, first of all, we will be setting up a project with Redux. As we had learned in our last tutorial, the Redux is a standalone library that used for state management. So there are a couple of steps I must follow to set up a JavaScript project with Redux. First of all, make sure that in your machine or in your PC, Node.js must be installed and an npm package manager, Node package manager or npm will be installed. If you want to use Yarn or any other package manager, up to you. You guys can proceed with that as well. So I'll assume that in my scenario that Node.js and npm is already installed in my machine. I'll just open up a terminal and inside terminal I'll say sudo npm init minus minus yes. So that will generate a package.json file for me inside the React folder like this. It will look like this. Let me show you guys. I will have a name for the project, Redux, version, description, main, script, keyword, author, and license. Now, as we had completed 3 steps, first step is installing Node.js, second step is installing a package manager or Node package manager. Third step is to initialize the project by using sudo npm init minus minus yes. Now, the fourth step is to install Redux into our project. How we can do that is sudo npm install Redux. I have to just write that command in my terminal. It will allow me to install Redux in my project. As you guys can see inside my dependencies object or inside the package.json file, there is a key of dependencies. Inside that one, there is an object that contains a Redux as a key with the version of Redux. The major version is 5 and the minor update is 1. 5.0.1 is installed in my project. Now let's go ahead and try to create a file in which we can start our project. For example, in my scenario, I'll be creating index.js file and I will be doing console.log and I'll say I am log from index.js. That's it. Let's go back to our package.json file. You can see the main file is representing index.js. In case you guys are using any other name for your initial file, in my case it's index.js. If you are using any other name, you can update the main key value from here inside package.json file to any name whatever you want. For example, if you want app.js, so you can create new file named as app.js, and here the initial file, just change the name to app.js. Let's move forward to our terminal. So I'll say sudo npm start and let's see how it will be. Sudo npm start, you think start is missing. So let's say I have to put inside this script start and I will say start is what? Start is node index.js. Okay, so I have to give permissions also. Let me create new window and let's go to desktop inside my Redux, and what I have to do here is I have to create get info. I have to give some sort of permissions. In my scenario, let me unlock my files and I will give some permission to my other users also, so we can edit all these files. So that's done, and let's go back to our Visual Code and let's hit save. So you guys can see I had added one more entry in my scripts. So let me go ahead. Sudo npm start will help me to run my index.js file. So you guys can see I am log from index.js appears in my console. So that's pretty much good. We are good to go now. So in the coming tutorial, we will be starting the practical implementation of Redux. See you in the next tutorial. Until then, take care. Goodbye.